Hello to me. Hello. Can you say hello to the YouTube? Meow. Tigger. Tigger. Nah, she's not saying anything. So, we have to finish this quest. Last time I ended, my babies were playing, so I just let them play messing around and I did some more things. I did a beast thing. I think I did offline and some other stuff, but right now I'm doing this one. Talk of mutterings in the Three
You'll
Brain
see
Church.
it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why is Venomous
Why do you
taking him?
need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing two snidgets with one.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or just
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
marvelous. I know a fellow secret. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is...
Okay.
Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to... This must be it. This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
Stop! Stop, bandit!
Oh my gosh. I was gonna go stupefy him. That was so quick.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Revenue. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.
Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio. many spiders. It's a wonder they haven't taken over the whole house. Accio! Incendio!
Okay, cool.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes. Revelio.
That was a cool little quest there. I liked it. Very unique
Any
one.
luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous...
Ha! Wish I... Well done.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected.
Only fair, I suppose. Here's a little something for your next... Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay. That was a cool little quest. Friend indeed. Talk to Serena. Talk to Adelaide Oaks. Let's see the talents, because I actually haven't gandered with the talents for a little bit. So, Descendo. Strike enemies frozen by glacier blast. Oh, wait, what? I don't have that? Oh, that's... I should use that. I use that a lot. The pulsar I don't really use. Let's do that for a little bit. I need to really work on my dodge more. Whoa. Reduces damage boss that breaks enemy shield. Stealth. Enemies' ability to detect you is reduced. Take you is reduced. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Is used. Totalis emanates an area effect that impacts. That's pretty cool, but I don't use it enough, I feel. Each Chinese jumping cabbage down. Potion makes you invulnerable and deflects projectiles attacks back to enemy. Invisible potion undetectable, lasts for a longer period of time. Maximum potion causes attacks to have additional increased damage to break shields. I should get one of these, I feel. But right now I don't want to invest it. Okay. Go do this one. Today's gonna just be side quest day because I don't have that much time. The only thing, I don't know why you didn't choose your animal in this game.
Glad you came.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply
I need to
of
do my
Wiggenweld
Marvel's
potion.
Map quest.
And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Wigg have a Wigworld supply?
Why does Mrs.
Wiggenweld.
Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why do you leave a letterbox with the Sprottles?
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
World map. Wait, what? Sorry. I'm trying to do my Marvel Snap quest for the day.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to
I
find
mean, I guess
Mrs.
that's kind of
Sprottle?
better. Okay. Sorry, I'm just... As soon as I'm done this one game, I'm playing one game and then...
Seems a
me
pleasant
start.
enough little place.
This is the same
Nice
lady.
to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Yeah.
Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk clumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of
Damn.
letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends were a talented group.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss...
See, I think my thing's glitched where I can just go.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Revelio. Revelio. Better have a look around, see if I can find my box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
Oh, this is the one that I couldn't do. This is the one with the troll. Right?
Revelio.
So everything respawned? Collect Serena's letter. Collect Serena's letterbox.
Revelio.
So there's gonna be the troll down here.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or...
What? Okay.
Revelio.
Level up 2.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 This must be Sorona's box of letters. I think that's everything. I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps. Accio. Instantly.
Get that.
Arresto momentum.
Where'd it go?
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio! Flipendo! Revelio! Descendo! Compulso! Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio.
Maybe it's a nighttime thing? Gear. I don't really even have anything to sell, so...
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news. I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion. And Sirona will be delighted to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
I'm so distracted, it's not.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Yeah. Great. Hmm. And then I actually should... How much money do I have? Quite a bit of money. Because I should buy the automatic food thing.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Alright, charging station. Might as well just buy it.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else.
Let me go build those. Hogwarts. Ah, there's side missions here too, okay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick hasn't seen this many plants here before.
That's too strong. I mean, too high level. Okay. Beast feeder. Produce offspring for... Produce from time... I don't think it was there. Okay.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Dick hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Okay. So let me just do these.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumors that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Yeah.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
I'm guessing this is like boots far away.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, there's this here now.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
Aloha Mora.
In trouble, are you?
Du-du-du.
Revelio. What do we have here?
One.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Revelio.
So I need to go up there.
Revelio.
Let's look at there. How do I... What? What?
The headmaster shows no compassion.
Revelio.
Don't know. I thought I saw something there. See, I did see something.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Wigan World.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did...
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in... That one may have been exaggerated.
What ends up happening to her?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short one. Then one day, she just disappeared.
If you tell me where to go...
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything. Revelio.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll...
Guess there?
It does sound interesting. Revelio. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Revelio. 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 I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
I'm kind of confused. I'm not gonna lie. Do I just have to go through the gate? Oh, I just have to go through the gate.
That chest. That's such a hot. What's next?
I want to see what that looks like. Change it up.
Revelio. Revelio.
Easy. All that for that.
I think I'm getting the hang of this now.
Is this? Which one's the Herdines one? Herdines. Yeah, I actually don't really like that. This is still the best. Yeah.
Revelio.
Okay. Wait, what?
Revelio.
Huh? I don't know if that is what
That's
we're
the
supposed to
last of
do.
them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
Why do students always run when Peavesy wants to have some fun?
Okay, after this I think I'm gonna call it. I'm just finished work, so that's why I'm quiet, because I'm a little bit tired. But good little session. I think it was like an hour or so. Chica ka ka ka.
Wonder what Kagawa thinks of British. Sophronia.
Incredible!
Of course.
You're my second favorite hero.
Okay. Cool. Sega. And I'm gonna call it there for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.